No, shouldn't be allowed to do things. I shouldn't be allowed to do things. It's always bad when I do things. Hi, friends. Hi. It's Monday. Happy Monday. I just came over from watching the Pen Addict stream on Twitch, but I'm not going to send you over there because I'm so happy to have you here with me. How can I compete with the Pen Addict? I cannot. But it's fine because he's fundraising for St. Jude's Hospital, so he's doing some awesome stuff. But anyway, hello, you guys have been super chatty. Welcome. Hello, Elmo, Ruth. Who else do we have? We have Wendy Sue. Hello, John. Hello, Pertnux. Hello, Bailey. I'm so happy to have you guys here with me. Hello, K-Rai. You really like my new picture? Thank you so much. It's actually Pertnux that prompted this because she was like, you know, your other picture does not really reflect who you portrayed. And I was like, Pertnux, you're being insane. I don't believe you. And then I was like, wait a minute. I do want to portray joy and happiness and ink drops and goodness and hope. And so I was recording the anniversary episode of the podcast this weekend, and we had booked a space that has like lighting and backdrops, and they had ring lights and everything. And so while our producer was setting up all our audio equipment, I was like, I'm just going to take pictures of myself, which I did. So I took like 200 pictures of myself. That seems absolutely insane. But this is what I did. So here's an example. I took pictures of myself, also including insane pictures like this one. But that's what I did, and so it was a lot of fun, and then I used the photo. So yeah, I used the picture and I did a background, and I'm really excited about it. So thank you so much for your kind comment. I'm glad that you like it. Hello, Michelle. Michelle, I haven't talked to you in ages. It's so nice to see you. Hello, Doug. Okay, wait, let me just catch up here because I see John. Yesterday would have been your mother's birthday. Oh, John, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's so hard. And I know you have been going through so much, and Pertnux, you've been going through so much. And Wendy Sue, you've been going through so much as well. There's just so much going on. You guys, I really appreciate that you, despite everything you're all navigating, that you come here and you join me. So thank you so much. I hope that we can bring you some smiles here and just help alleviate some of the distress and the pain. And at the very least, even if we're just a little bit of a distraction for you. But please know I'm sending you my biggest of hugs and so much love for what you're navigating and for the losses and the grief and however you're coping. I admire everyone so much. Like, I admire you guys so much. You're all so strong and incredible. John, let me do my best to make you smile today. I will do my best. I mean, I'll do what I usually do, but you will be in my heart extra much today. And same to you, Pertnux. So I really appreciate this time that we get together. And even though it's a lot of nonsense, so to speak, which is basically today, for example, is going to be me trying to figure out what on earth I've got inked. I'm just really glad that we have a space that we can all get together and feel welcome and safe and very loved. So thank you. I hear you, John. I mean, not at all the same, but I mean, I still think about the last few moments with my grandmother, and what it was like seeing her take her last breaths. And it still sends me reeling in shock. And I can't imagine what that would be like with my parents, like with one of my parents. So just huge hugs to you and so much love. This is a really fantastic community. I very much agree. You guys have helped me create a little space in the internet, in the interwebs, a little nook in the internet where we're all welcome and we're all safe here. And I love being able to help support you and just hear what's going on with your lives. It means so much to me that you share with me. So thank you. Hello, Eric. Hello, Needle Girl. Listen, before I start, this Friday, I have a friend coming on, Gourmet Pens and Friends, so 9 p.m. Eastern. It's been a while since I've done an episode, but her name is Cole, and she is actually a thanatologist. So she studies death, and she studies grief and loss, and she has founded the School of Thanatology in the United States of America, and she is an absolutely incredible woman, so intelligent, so compassionate, and so interesting. I'm looking forward to this interview so much with her. So I hope you can join, and we're going to be discussing loss. We're going to talk about grief. We're going to talk about what things like shadow loss is and how much loss we go through in our lives, and just ways that we can approach grief in a way that's not as traumatic as it is right now, because I think grief is very much neglected in our world just because it's so scary to face it. So I feel like it's going to be a really helpful interview, so I hope you guys can join. School of Thanatology. Very cool. So she teaches courses on death studies and grief and loss, and I'm really looking forward to it. So really, really interesting. So, I'm so sorry about the commercials. I'm very sorry. Yeah. Not thaumaturgy, thanatology. Yes, thank you, Portnex. Yeah, so anyway, so let me get started, because let's brighten your days a little. So what's the deal here? I have a lot of pens inked. Lots and lots of pens, and I'm kind of curious for myself what I've got inked. It is absolutely fascinating, and it's so necessary, and I admire her so much. I'm so honored that she agreed to do this with me. And I'm also going to be sponsoring a giveaway of her book. So she wrote a book on grief. So I will be doing a giveaway, and it's going to be open worldwide. So please, 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 if you guys are free on Friday evening, come join. You can enter the giveaway. Let me post her link in case you want to check it out. But her book is it's a book on grief. And it's geared more towards like a younger audience, because it's meant to be really inclusive and not intimidating. But yes, I will be doing a sponsorship of the book. And so if you're wondering, when you watch ads and you have to suffer through them, like, what is the benefit of this? It lets me do stuff like this. It lets me sponsor a giveaway. So I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful that she's doing this with me. John says, what some people fear the most about loss is that they might forget how their loved ones looked or sounded like. Yes, I can only imagine. I'm very fortunate that I have not lost a whole lot of people that are really special to me, but I've definitely lost a few, and it's really hard. It's like, loss is absolutely devastating for, like, really it is. And I don't know about everybody else, but like, the way I tend to cope is by retail therapy. or throwing myself into obsessive hobbies that are not necessarily a good thing. So, yeah, hopefully she will shed some light on better ways to cope. So I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, so here's some of the ink stuff that I have. This is nothing compared to what I really have. Let me show you the other bag. Okay, so this is some of the stuff that I've got inked. Just some of it. This particular pen on top is not inked. These two are not inked. I meant to ink them, I just didn't have time yet. But this is all inked. So we're gonna just play around and just see what happens. I agree, Ruth. Take pictures, record voices, send letters. I wrote a lot of letters to my grandmother, and when she died, my aunt, who was looking after her, gave me back a bunch of the letters that I had written to her, and it was just really, really cool to see them all together. So that's where I drag and drawer. I just sold a whole bunch of pens. There's a whole bunch left on the Virtual Pen Show website in case you ever wanted to see. What happened to the notes? Okay, so some of the pens still have the notes. So for example, also, I'm so sorry about my fingernails. They were great, and then I did dishes like 3 days in a row, and then they got destroyed. And I just didn't have time to redo them. So please don't look at them. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They're so gross. Some of the pens still have inklings on them. Some of them don't, because I don't actually know what's in them. So, and then, yeah. So, and then some I haven't put tape on, like this one. This one was a gift, and it's a Namiki Yukari. It's got Rodin and Makie on it, and I don't want to put tape on it. So I don't actually think I inked this one. Oh no, I did ink this one. It is inked. I do recall what it's inked with. So let me just check though. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. Can I show you guys something? I'll show you. I know I haven't actually touched a pen. No, I have touched pens, but I haven't actually written with a pen. But, let me just check and see. Let me just see what's going on here. I'm looking for something, I promise. It's not working. Why is this not working? Okay, so I actually have a recording from my grandma's last voicemail to me. I'm just showing you. And she starts with, hello, my beautiful granddaughter. And I just haven't gotten over that. Okay, sorry, I'm sharing my grief with you guys too. Okay, so let's see what we've got inked. Let's do it. Let's try to figure this out. Do I tape loaners? I absolutely tape loaners unless there's something about the material that I would rather not. But for the most part, I do tape loaners. So let me write on here on this side. So this is a Namiki Yukari. I don't remember which one this is. I don't remember what the finish is. It's some kind of like Christmas gift. I will never get over it. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you. That means a lot to me. It's really comforting to hear that. I don't want to get over it. You're right. Like I don't want to. it's not something that one wants to get over, that one wants to forget. Let's see. I'm just looking up what this yukari is called. This one is... Okay, I can't find it. Oh, pine needles. No, not pine needles. What is this one called? I don't know. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's pretty. Oh, grapevine. It's called grapevine. Sorry. Can you tell I'm doing really well? Grapevine. This is a medium nib. You have no videos or voice from your dad. Oh, Bailey, I'm so sorry. That's so hard. I'm really so sorry. I'm so fortunate that I have my grandma's voice. And a friend of mine lost her mom a while back, and one of the pieces of advice she gave me was to record her voice and record her doing things. And so every time I go visit, I record a little bit. And I'm really grateful that I have footage of my parents. That's so hard, though. I'm so sorry. You guys, I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is one of the pens I have inked. This is one of the few that I know. All is not lost. I'm glad for that. I'm glad that all is not lost. Okay, hang on. I just want to show you. This is the other bag of inks. It's not too bad. It's just this. Oh, so maybe I should just take this out. Oh, there's more in here. Are these inked? God, why do I have so much stuff? No! I have so much stuff. What is this? Oh, that's not mine. That's not my pen. Well, let's just put it back before someone figures that out. That I have that pen that's not mine. Like, oh, that's not my pen. Let's just hide that. Let's just hide that. Let's just hide that. Here's one of the new pens. I think I showed this to you guys. This is a very chaotic stream today. Things are just not great. So let's just go with whatever's happening. I really wanted to sort out what I have inked, but we're just going to get what we get today in terms of whatever happens. So Canada Post is on strike. I also cannot ship to the United States because Canada Post did not have the tariff protocols in place. And I cannot ship to the European Union because there's new GSPR regulations in place, which requires you to have a European Union representative before you're allowed to ship into the EU. So I basically can only ship to Canada, non-EU countries, and internationally, but not including the United States. So I'm feeling really good. That's sarcastic. I'm not. Everything is terrible, and I'm super worried, and I don't know how long the shop is gonna last with the current protocols in place. So everything is insane. Everything is insane right now, quite honestly. Everything is insane. I'm not feeling great. I'm really worried. I love everybody so much, and I just want the world to just settle down and be fixed. And it's not working. It's not happening for me, people. Okay, here's some of the stuff that I have inked. This is the stuff that I shoved into a case. I bought this case at DC. So a friend gifted me some monies before I went to the DC Pen Show. Or at the DC Pen Show, I picked picked up the parcel at the DC Pen Show, and I purchased this case that I wanted very, very much for a well-appointed desk, and I love it so much. It makes me so happy. So this is one of the things that I bought. And let's ew, there's cat hair. I don't even have a cat, and there's cat hair in my stuff. So let's play. So what do we have? First of all, this is the new Stilo A Steel Leonardo pen, and I inked it with I remember what it's called now. So it is Stilo A Steel Polyedrica Desiderio broad nib, inked with Pilot Iroshizuku Rika. It's a pretty stiff nib. Not much in the way of line variation, but I love the pen. I think it's beautiful. Ruth, I have been doing that for people that send an email to the shop and want to still order. I have been, when I cross the border, like to go grocery shopping and stuff. This sounds insane. I go to the States, so I live in Toronto, or just outside Toronto, and I cross over into Niagara Falls, New York, to do grocery shopping, because there's a lot of like vegetarian food that I can get in the States that I can't get in Canada. And I have been shipping orders for friends and like people who buy my personal pens. Like I've been shipping stuff out from Niagara Falls. So if there's something that you're desperate for, like if you wanted to get some pens, send me an email at gourmetpensshop@gmail.com, and I will do my best to help you out. It's not always possible, but if it is possible, I will do my best. And it's not that I'm trying to avoid duties, it's more that there is just not a system in place yet to accommodate the duties. Pertnux, is the whole pen triangular or the whole pen? Okay, so I don't have a Newton Prospector, so I can't compare. The cap is triangular, and the facets run almost to the end of the cap, and same with the barrel. So the rounded bit is really just this section here. Everything else is faceted on the ends of the barrel and the ends of the cap. I know you have a prospector, so maybe you can help out, but I can't tell you just because I don't have one. No, Ruth. I absolutely have been doing that. Am I going to have handoff points so that things can be delivered once you cross into U.S. territory? I'm looking at doing something like having like a small warehouse / like P.O. box. I have a P.O. box in Niagara Falls, but it's not set up for shipping out of as yet, but I would really like to be able to do that, just to make it doable for friends to have access to cool shop stuff. Like I just posted new t-shirts. I'll just show you because I designed them, so I'm very excited about them. So just as an example, like I posted these t-shirts in the shop. What I'm thinking, yes, you could send to my P.O. box, but I'm also in Canada. So if you're in Canada and you want to mail me stuff, just send me a message at gourmetpenshop@gmail.com, and I will I'll send you my my shipping address, or my mailing address, sorry, just so that you don't have to send to the States if you're in Canada. Yeah, so here's the t-shirt. Anthony, you are absolutely right. That's a really good idea to ship by UPS. UPS is an option. The only reason I haven't selected it is because they charge a hefty brokerage fee. Yes, Canada Post is on strike, but for small packages, there are other options. So I could always help out with that. Ruth, if you would like a shirt, send me an email at gourmetpenshop@gmail.com. I can always UPS it to you. Because it's such a low value, I would be happy to do like individual processing for you guys. Like low value compared to what the duties rates are at. Okay, here's one of my favorite pens. This is a Hardy pen, right? I absolutely love Hardy pens. This is one of the pens that was made by Greg before he passed away. And I have it with a Pilot Parallel 6mm Naifu mod, so like a folded nib mod. And if you're wondering how I did this, I literally just took it out of my Pilot Parallel and shoved it in this pen, and it fit. So it doesn't always work so beautifully, but it worked in this case. And then I have it inked with my Criminal ink. Singing nibs, singing nibs. Sorry. Oh, that's not the side with the cap. It's not the right way. Right, yeah, so all these couriers, they charge the tariffs, but also a brokerage fee. Do I have size small? Michelle, I don't have small, but I don't have small in this particular batch, but I'm about to order another batch, so I will order a small for you. They're very cool. I really like them. I took one for myself. Like, they're really, really awesome. But I will order you a small. Criminal ink. The reason I called it Criminal is because it's criminally perfect for a purple ink. So that's literally why I named it Criminal. Criminally purple and perfect. I know, Wendy Sue, you were recently asking if I had a writing sample of my Halo nib. So here's my Halo nib. I knew that this one was inked. It is inked with Sailor Studio 143. Thank goodness for having written that down. This is what the Halo nib looks like. It was made by Pensloth. And so it's literally a ring nib. It's absolutely wild. So if I just do a ring, that's what it looks like. Let me zoom in on you. Oh, we are zoomed in. Sorry. So I can make just rings like this. But if I were to write with it, you have to write at a low angle. Sorry, it's a little dry because I haven't written with it in a few days. It's a completely insane nib. Are greater ape sizes available for fluffy folks? I have currently size large to double extra large. And in the photos, I also have a sizing chart, so you could check. They also have like triple extra large and extra small and small. So if there's something you would like, please let me know. I will be happy to order for you guys. Pertnux, that is exactly what I tell myself. I'm like, oh no, I'll definitely remember what I have inked in here, and then I never remember. So you'll notice that a lot of my pens have this little system going on, and it's been really helpful. It doesn't help me when I don't write it immediately. Like, I need to know what's in them right away. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to... Where is the thing? Okay, there we go. Here's one of my favorite things. Have I used Monty Winfield? Oh, have I ever? I've got one right here. This is a Hogtown pen. This is made by a local Toronto pen maker. And the nib is a Monty Winfield. This is the basilisk nib. And I have an order of Monty Winfield nibs coming into the shop soon. So that should be very exciting. And yeah, so he actually collaborates with my shop and does really awesome work. He also makes pens for me, which is really cool. Basilisk. I don't know what ink this is. Unfortunately. I am so sorry. I don't know. Yeah, it's a really cool, really cool nib. Anthony, I will make sure to get a size of t-shirt that will fit you. I was just kind of guessing when I ordered this batch, but I will happily order a complete range. The place that I order from does a huge range of sizes, and I really appreciate them. They're really awesome. I don't have mine available within reach, but I will show you. I'll show you next time. Spammed by the Whiz. What is the Whiz? I don't know what the Whiz is. Ruth, yes, they do come in 2XL. And they are a little bit more on the generous size of fitting. Like, I usually wear a large in t-shirts and stuff, and these are actually more like a medium for me, because despite the fact that they claim to be like slim fit, they're still quite generous. There's a sizing chart, and I put a sizing chart on the website. Let me just load it up for you guys. There's a sizing chart in the photos if you want to check them out. It's my pleasure. It's a miracle that I knew where it was. Where did the new ink come from? Which new ink is it? That's the question, right? Would you guys believe I haven't seen The Wizard of Oz? I have not seen that movie. Here, let me show you the niblet. The niblet came in this week, or last week, and it's extremely cute. I am disgusted by how adorable this is. I love it. Oh, yes, Dragon Drawer. I owe you an email with some photos on the sections of the pen, so I will get to that tonight. Isn't this so cute? Okay, so this is the sea glass. Let me just write with it. I did ink this. I forget what I inked it with. Big surprise. So this is the Esterbrook Niblet. I am smitten. It is so comfortable. This is going on to the next reviewer in probably like 2 weeks. I just need to finish my video and footage of it. But I love it so much. The nib is outstanding. It's so fantastic. Oh, Toronto Harbor! I have it right here. I just posted it today. I poured this by hand. Here, let me show you the color. Okay, hang on. Don't worry, I won't ship out this bottle where I've dipped my finger in it. This is the color. It's a beautiful green blue. So it's a green blue, not a blue green. And then let me just get some water. Let's let that dry a little bit. Water makes everything better. If you're coming to the Scriptus Pen Show, I am teaching Inky Messes. So please purchase your tickets so that I can have supplies ready for you. What size is the niblet? It is a broad nib. Yes, I haven't seen The Wizard of Oz. I haven't seen Wicked. I haven't seen any of these. I don't know the story at all. I am unaware. I am unaware. I don't know what's going on. Will she lick her finger? Yeah. Let's clean that ink off. Is it kind of shiny? Is what shiny? The pen? Yeah. It's definitely shiny. Okay, let's let that ink dry a little bit. Let me talk to you guys for a second. I'm going to just dry some of the ink off. I was supposed to be going through all my pens today and like writing with them and figuring out what's inked and stuff. I haven't. I've just been doing whatever I want with you guys, and it's my favorite. It's my favorite thing on the planet. Everybody else is not here. Will I have my... Yes, Alexandra, I will have all of my shop exclusive stuff at Scriptus this year. That's all I'm bringing this year. If there's anything else you want that's not a shop exclusive, please send me an email, gourmetpenshop@gmail.com, so that we can arrange ahead of time so that I could bring you any pickup orders. But other than that, everything else will be there. Like all of my Epitome inks, like the Fabulous, Criminal, Watermelon Slushy, all my Ink Institutes, my Franklin Christoph, Cosmic Collision, and Grey J, and my Fine Writing Finestros, and my Opus 88s. Here's my Opus 88. I will have these pens there as well. And anything else that's a collaboration, like my rickshaws. So like, where is it? Like my rickshaws like this will be there. This is the Macaron Dreams. I will have these. And my Epitome pens pen loops. Like I'm gonna have all my stuff, and Annabelle's gonna be at my table, so come visit. It's okay, Alexandra, don't worry about it. If you order, I use a courier that is not Canada Post within Canada, so I can still ship to you so long as you're not in like a super rural area. So we can still make that happen. Do not worry. Do not worry. Okay, so the other things, let's see what else I have inked. I really, really love this niblet, and I really wish they would make it in hot pink for me, just for me, specifically. Specifically for me, just for Gourmet pens. They should, right? They absolutely should. They should be like, oh, Gourmet Pens wants a hot pink niblet. Why? Can everybody email Esterbrook and tell them Gourmet Pens needs a hot pink niblet? Please? Oh no, please. Oh my god, please, yes. Please, yes. Make it happen. Well, hello, Chris. Welcome. Just for the record, I use your mug every single day of my life now. It is the only mug that I use, and I love it so much. So I just wanted to say, it's important. Let me show you another absolutely wicked nib. This is another pen sloth nib. It is a Guru. It looks like a sandal, and it's cray. Wait, hang on. Oh. Oops. Well, it got inky in here. It's absolutely wild. That's what it does. Right? A hot pink niblet would be awesome. Could you imagine this in hot pink? Why have they not done it yet? They should be telling me. They should be contacting me. No, they shouldn't be. I will contact them and beg. I'll be like, listen, please give me a niblet of my choosing. Okay, so let's see what else I have. This is inked. My Fruity Pebbles was inked, but it's empty now. It's my Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, I need to clean this. So this is what I wanted to do with you guys. I wanted to figure out what needed inking and what needed cleaning. So this needs cleaning, so this is going in my clean pile. The only other thing in my sorry. The only other thing in my clean pile is this. This is Pens by Pasquale with poorly controlled material and Opal Oparex. So sexy. So sexy. Super schmexy. Do I have any autumn pens? That's a great question, Doug. I don't know if I have autumn pens. I have pens for sale. I should do a pens for sale video. Look at my desk. Look at this. Wait. Hang on. I could do this. This just shows you. It's just chaos right now. What is this? Oh, it's water. Such an idiot. What is this? Oh, it's water. Okay, autumn falls into autumn. Okay, so here's an example. This is the most recent shown design I purchased. Why is there ink in it? Oh my god. Strangers in the night, sweet blue black ink, it's strangers in the night. I'm super creepy. Okay. Do you like my creepy songs? Do they excite you? Probably not. Probably not. This is the one that a friend bought, and I tried it, and it was the wettest monarch I have ever put into my hands in my life. And I was like, I need to buy this from you. And so I forced her to sell it to me. I'm going to just write for a second. The wettest. Look at this. The wettest monarch on the planet. Wettest. It is absolutely ridiculous how wet this monarch is, and I had to have it. So I was not intending to buy a monarch. I was not intending to. I did not need a monarch. The wettest monarch, and then I did. He is going to the Empire Pen Show, and I want to go now because he's going. I can't afford to, but I really want to go. I actually can't because it's the weekend of my niece's birthday, and my niece is turning 2, and I'm completely smitten with her. So, thank goodness I have been saved by myself. I've been saved by myself. No, not by myself, but my love for my niece. I have problems. Okay, here's some other stuff that I've got inked. I've got these inked. I've got them inked. We're gonna do some inkings. We're gonna do some flexings. Okay, so... Okay, you want me to go? Oh no! Shoot, Michelle, I would love to see you so much. Hello, Simmergy, welcome! So far, we have not shown any pens of yours that I have stolen. So, I was saving it just for you. This is not one of them, but here's one of them. It's already ready and waiting. It's inked with GP Pink. It's never gonna go ever back to you and see you ever again. So, but Simmergy, we need to go to the Empire State Pen Show. So please make it happen. You know whose birthday it is around then? It's Simmer's birthday. So maybe he'll want to go for his birthday. And I could buy him a pen. And then steal it. Fairy Forest, that's my name. Fairy Forest. Okay, that's my game. Okay, so this is a little dry. I need to re-ink this. See? This is exactly why I wanted to do this with you. This needs re-inking. Yeah. Exactly. Excuse me, none of these shones are... Okay, one of these shones are yours. My Philly pen show workshops are live. There's a new one. So go check it out if you haven't already. Alexandra, I was actually thinking, wow, she hasn't borrowed any pens. I would like to just say that I have not borrowed any pens in a significant period of time. Like several months, maybe. Let me just show you my notebook. It's my Sugar Turtle Studio. Did I do that Steve Urkel notebook? Okay, so what I'm doing in my Philly workshop, I know this has absolutely nothing to do with what's going on. I'm teaching you guys how to grind nibs, pilot parallel nibs. So we're going to learn how to do dirty mods. And there's ink all over me. So that's what we're going to be learning. So if you haven't signed up, come sign up. Come sign up. Come do it with me. That I can remember. Quiet you. Look how nice this looks. Dirty mods. That's right, baby. Look at how sexy that is. I'm going to teach you how to do this. I'm going to show you. We're going to do it. Here's one that I did. This is the last one I did. Dirty Talk. That's right. Dirty Talk. Okay. So let's do... I made these extra dirty. Okay, so ready? Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Look how fun it is. This is so much fun. Okay, so check. My hands are soaked with ink. Oh my god, there's ink everywhere. Oh no. Oh, shiza. Hang on. It's all in my beverage. All over my desk. Oh no, it's on my laptop. Everywhere. F. F. It's everywhere. Oh, shh. F. Okay. I'm going to teach you how to make a really dirty mod. I have ink on my face. A really dirty mod. I can see it. Lord. So, we're going to do dirty things together at Philly. So sign up, please. They're ready. The workshop is open. Sign up so I can feel less sad about myself. We're going to have so much fun. Yes, they're supposed to squirt like this. They don't have to. So, for example, you can absolutely write normally with it. Pilot parallel. Okay, but if you want, I'm going to teach you how to write dirty with it. I do need thicker paper, that's correct. And yes, it has... We will need a full-blown hazmat suit. So you can absolutely write normally with it, but we're not going to be writing normally. We're going to be doing the dirtiest, kinkiest writing ever. Dirty lettering. That's right. So if you're not planning to go to the Philly Pen Show, now you have to. Philly! Isn't that so much fun? There's ink all over my face and all over my hands. I literally just took a shower. I don't know what's gonna happen. Who knows? Dirty stuff, pen people say. That is correct. Tyvek suits with respirators. Simmergate, I don't need a respirator because it's not going into my mouth. That's what she said. So, yeah, it's pretty dirty. It's really kinky, but I'm really excited about it. Sorry about wrecking my paper. I'm not sorry. It's just the way it is. And so that's one of the examples. And at the very least, garbage bags. Thank you. Yes. Bring your own. It's like BYOGB. Bring your own garbage bag. Let's see what else we have. Oh, look. A monarch. A normal nib. A monarch. How suitable. A monarch. Okay, I know what ink this is. This is my watermelon slushie. That's right. Kinky nibs. Thank you. That's how lettering should be. I want to listen. All I want to do is take this nib and make a wet mess with it. There's ink in my juice glass. Ink got in there. Can you see it? Oh god, it looks filthy. It's not. But there's ink everywhere. Oh my god, it's everywhere! It's even on my liquid chocolate snack. Look at it, my liquid chocolate snack. Liquid dark chocolate. This is all that's left because I'm pathetic. Pathetic. That's what I am. Okay. And she wonders why she's so chunky. Okay, so, for example, what day is today? Today is September. Today is Monday. Monday. But I can also do Monday. But I can also do Monday. Or Monday. So I'm going to teach you how to make a nib that does all of these things all in the same nib. Right? Is this not exciting? And then you can also flip it upside down and have a nice fine nib. Monday. I mean, I don't know why you would want that. Weird. You've basically been only writing swear words. Wait, everybody stop. Stop. Pause. Please press the like button. I know you like this, and I really appreciate it, but I know people forget to press it. There's ink all over my screen. Oh, no, there's ink. No, my screen is green. Yeah, please press the like button. I want to see it happening. Do I know how to make them smoother and still scatter? Well, they're actually quite smooth. They're quite smooth. So I can actually make it quite smooth. There's some tricks to it. I don't want to give them all away, but I will. Thank you, Sespresso. Honestly, next time you write with your Pilot Parallel, if you're not half that wet, I'm quitting fountain pens forever. Love that. That makes me so happy. Look at this. Look how much fun this is. If you're not enjoying your nibs like this, then you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. I'm just saying. Should we have some chocolate? Thank you to all of you who have signed up as patrons. Patrons? Oh, I'm a patron. Sorry. Thank you for signing up as a Patreon. I'm really grateful for all of you. There's ink all over my water. You can see the splats. You don't feel right without ink on your hands. Same. I don't even know why I did my nails. I'm wearing a nice yellow shirt and there's green on it now. It's just the way it is. I also ground this one. Did I drink ink? I mean, there was ink in there. I didn't drink ink, per se. They say you shouldn't do that. They're like, oh, it's not good for you. Oh. Free beer! I'm going to show you how to make a dirty writing when you want it. But we can also just do a nice smooth one. That's what she said. There's ink all over my desk. Everywhere. You have just started to do your nails just with top coat. Oh, that is brilliant. Honestly. That Simmerjeet, the first time I ever taught a class, he came to help me and he wore a white shirt. I feel like this was his own stupidity. It wasn't my fault. That's exactly what it is. It's ink stuttering. I like to call it chatter. Oh, I spelled bear, not beer. Oops. So, you guys, this was supposed to be an evening where we did stuff like figure out what I have inked. I even had my bottle of water ready so that I could dip my dry pens and figure out what's in there. We didn't do that. Instead, there's ink all over my screen, all over my computer, all over my monitor, all over my desk pad, my water bottle, my keyboard. Oh, it's all over my rickshaw. I didn't mean for that to happen. It just did, kind of. The idea was to have it organized, and that's not what happened. So I'm really sorry that we didn't accomplish what we wanted to accomplish, but thank you, Ruth. We did what we needed to do. I really appreciate that. Did I get it on everything? Yes, absolutely. I absolutely got it on everything. It is everywhere. It is everywhere. I can see it on my body. It's everywhere. Oops. It's just business, as they say. Or as some people say. Or as some would say. Listen, it's just business. This is what you get when you... My face is touching... My hair is touching my face and it's itching me. That's right. That's right, the ink. Toronto Harbor. I even designed the little ink splat. If you guys want anything from the shop and you're in the States, email me at gourmetpensshop@gmail.com and I will figure out how to get things to you. I love you all very much. Thank you for being here with me. That's right. We hung out. We were here for each other and we had a good time. What could be better? Ruth, what could be better than that? I mean, the world is a complete disaster, and what could be better than getting to hang out and be here for each other? I agree with you. Thank you all so much for joining me. I wish I could give you all a huge hug, and I will when I see you at pen shows, and I'm giving you mental, virtual, cyber hugs. That doesn't sound right. Right? That doesn't sound right. I don't know, it sounds weird. Sending extra love to you if you're having a hard time. And thank you so much for being here with me. I'm so grateful for all of you. You all make me smile. Inky Messes After Dark. If we're going down, I wanted to be with you all. I agree. I totally agree with that. The email address, gourmetpensshop@gmail.com. If you have any questions or you want to order something or you have any inquiries, you want me to get something for you, please let me know. I will do my best. I'm the only one that monitors the email, and so it's all coming from me. I love you guys so, so much. Please take care of yourselves. Please be kind to yourselves. And thank you again for all of your support. I'm profoundly grateful for all of you. I will see you next Monday, but please come join on Friday for Gourmet Pens and Friends with Cole. We'll be talking about grief and loss, and I think a lot of really cool stuff. So I would love to see you there. Take care, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye. 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 Au revoir. Sayonara. Konnichiwa. Farewell. Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas. Frohe Weihnachten. Felicitaire Sinterklaas. I'm just making things up right now. 9 p.m. on Friday. Okay, bye. I love you.